Okay, so triangle. We'll try to finish today. Now it is boring, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine, I will try to finish today. Few more questions left out. That's done.
Ma'am, extra questions, right? Important
Yeah,
ones.
yeah. This is the question, no figure. First, we have to draw triangle ABC. BC, side BC of triangle ABC is bisected at D. This is A, B, C. This is bisected at D. O is any point on AD. BO and CO are produced to meet AC and AB at E and F. That means we have to produce it. This is point E. This is point F. AD is produced to X such that D is midpoint of OX. This is point O. D will be here. We have to produce it forward equal distance, and this is point X. D is midpoint of it. Prove that AO is to AX. AO is to AX full is equal to AF by AB full. Okay. So we have to join BX and CX. Can you give a try after this? This is a construction.
So, ma'am,
Yeah.
to prove ABX, do we have to use similarity in this by any chance?
Think all the possibilities. BPT
Ma'am.
similarity.
Ma'am,
Yes.
is OF parallel to BX?
They have not given
Can we consider it?
consideration without anything. No. We can prove that. Try to prove it. Yes, you are right, because that is only we have to do. As we need to prove it is AO by AX. So AO is the upper part and the AX is a full side. AF by AB. That means yes, we have to show OF parallel to BX. And then we can use a triangle similarity AFO and ABX. Then by ratios, we can tell that. So that means our aim is to prove OF and BX parallel, so that we can prove triangle AFO and ABX similar. How to prove?
Ma'am, the diagonals, BOCX, ma'am, the other 90 degrees, so they're all a right triangles, nothing like that.
No, they are not 90 degrees. They have not given anywhere that is anything is perpendicular.
Ma'am, centroid, right? O is.
No, they have not told BE and CF are medians. If BE, CF are medians, then yes, O is the centroid. But it is, they are not given. O is any point. There's no relation between E is not the midpoint of AC or F is not midpoint of AB.
Ma'am, we can prove FC parallel to BX, then automatically FO will be parallel to BX, no?
Yeah. So how to prove that? That is a challenge.
Ma'am, we'll take triangle BOD and COD.
Hmm.
Then this thing. BD is equal to DC.
Hmm.
OD is
OD is
equal
common.
to, yeah.
Then after that, no, nothing about OB and OC. We don't know. ODB and ODC angles also we don't know. So we cannot prove congruency. Try others. Rishi, Nivedya, Anand, Vishnu, Rose. Try, it's very easy.
Ma'am, BDX and CDO.
No, that is also won't work. That is also the same thing. BD is equal to CD and DX is common. After that,
No, ma'am, after that, vertically opposite angles is there, no, ma'am.
Vertically opposite angles.
BDX will be equal to CDO.
Angle
Right?
B, exactly.
then after that,
So BX is equal to CO by C.
B by
Okay,
CP.
nothing.
Yeah.
nothing will work out. They're equal, but how to prove they are parallel?
I will consider, ma'am.
Nothing to consider. It's very easy. You can see
Ma'am,
that.
ma'am, if we showed triangle BDX is congruent to triangle CDO, angle BXD is equal to angle COD.
If in a quadrilateral diagonal bisect each other, then that quadrilateral is?
Rhombus.
No.
Ma'am, but can't we prove the alternate infinite angles?
Ma'am, I got it.
It's a rectangle.
Ma'am, I guess if we consider CDO and BDX, then we prove that they're congruent, right? Then angle OCD and XBD will be equal.
That's what I've been saying.
So then we can say that they're alternate interior angles, so they are parallel, so then FO is parallel to BX.
Okay.
Because F is an extension of C. So that will be the parallel.
Yeah,
Ma'am,
fine.
once again, ma'am, you only just now said right. Yes, ma'am, it's a rectangle.
It's
Ma'am,
not
diagonals
rectangle.
bisect each other. Ma'am,
It's not rectangle.
ma'am, why it isn't? Because yes,
It's a
diagonals
basic
bisect each
because
other.
you cannot prove that all are 90 degrees.
So it's a parallelogram.
It's a parallelogram.
Ma'am,
In a
Am I
chord,
ma'am,
in a
are the diagonals bisected in a
yeah, so you
parallelogram?
can see there BO. Yes, it is. Diagonal property, parallelogram, forgot.
am I right? What I said is
Yes,
incorrect.
you are also right. That is one thing. And the second thing is simple. In triangle, in quadrilateral BOCX, OD is equal to DX and BD is equal to DC. So diagonals bisect each other. So therefore BOCX is a parallelogram. And in a parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel. So therefore BX parallel to OC. OC is only produced to F. So therefore BX parallel to FO. BOCX is we have to prove parallelogram because diagonals bisect each other at point D. OX and BC are bisected at point D. So therefore this is a parallelogram. In parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel. So therefore BX is parallel to OC. OC and BX are parallel. OC is only produced to F. So therefore BX is parallel to FO. And therefore triangle AFO and ABX are similar by A similarity because two lines are parallel already. So corresponding angles are equal. So therefore AF by AB is equal to AO by AX. Clear? Is this clear? Or you can show that
Yes,
congruency
ma'am.
also.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Construction, join BX and CX. Proof is in quadrilateral BOCX, BD is equal to DC and OD is equal to DX given. Therefore, diagonals bisect each other. Therefore, BOCX is a parallelogram. So therefore, opposite sides are parallel. Opposite sides of parallelogram are parallel. BX parallel to OC. And therefore, BX parallel to FO. Triangle AFO similar to triangle BABX by AA similarity. And therefore, AF by AB is equal to AO by AX. Here prove the similarity. I have not proved. Two angles here to show equal. Two angles. Angle F is equal to angle B. Angle O is equal to angle X. Corresponding angles.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, for the next one, same thing we have to do. So we'll get AE by AC is equal to AO by AX, right?
Which one next? They're asking.
Ma'am, the right side one triangle. AECX.
So they're all asking only FE. Yeah, here also. Then here.
If we prove it's equal to AO by AX, then we can equate that to AF by
Yes,
AB, right?
right.
Then we can say
Yes.
FE parallel to BC.
Yeah. So here you can write FO parallel to BX. So AF by FP is equal to AO by OX. Use BPT. And here again, this side, XC is parallel to OB, that is OE. OE and XC are parallel. So therefore, AO by OX is equal to AE by EC. And equate both of them.
Ma'am,
Yes.
can we write similarly EOs parallel to CX instead of proving everything again?
Here itself, you can mention one more thing. Opposite sides are parallel. BX parallel to OC. Therefore, BO parallel to XC. And therefore, next line, OE parallel to XC.
Okay.
Here itself, in this parallelogram, it is written, no, you have proved it is parallelogram. Opposite sides of the parallelogram are parallel. In that, only 2 lines mentioned. I'll use BPT for proving second part.
Ma'am, for second part, that is FE parallel to BC, that one.
Yeah, for that, use BPT.
I'm converse, no?
After that, converse. Then AF by FP is equal to AE by EC, you will get it. Then use converse. Then it is by converse. Converse BPT, FE parallel to BC.
Ma'am, today is the biology class.
No, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So both are biology only going on. Sir will take tomorrow. Yes, our environment is also a biology chapter.
After this, which chapter are we doing?
Quadratic equations. Completed?
Ma'am, not getting the second part.
Why?
Yes, ma'am.
What happened, Rishi?
I'm not understanding it.
Not understanding it. FO is parallel to BX
Yes.
or BPT?
Yes.
What is it?
Ma'am?
What is the statement?
Ma'am, if FO
Here
is
is mathematical statement from this vertex. What is this?
yes, ma'am. If FO is parallel to BX, then AF by FB equals AO by OX.
And OE parallel to XC?
Yes.
So what is the BPT?
Ma'am, AO by AX equals AE by
AO by
EC.
AX. BPT I'm asking.
Yes, ma'am. That's what.
BPT.
OE is parallel to EXC. Therefore, AO by AX equals.
How AO by AX will come?
Ma'am, which triangle are you talking about, ma'am?
OE parallel to XC.
Yes.
Then what is BPT used for AXC triangle?
Ma'am, AO by AX.
How AO by AX? What is the statement BPT?
Ma'am, if your O is parallel to XC, then AO by AX equals
AO
AB
by
by
AX, from where you are getting that? How you are getting AX?
ma'am, that triangle AOE and triangle AXE.
I'm asking BPT, basic proportionality theorem, not similarity.
Okay, ma'am, it's AO by OX
AO by
equals
OX is equal to
AE by EC. Okay, I just got confused by the similarity and BPT. Okay.
yes.
But for the left triangle, we wrote AF by AB is equal to AO by OX, right?
No, yeah, AO by OX only. No. AF by FB, not AB. It's not similarity you are proving BPT. You're using BPT, not similarity. You cannot, by BPT, you cannot tell AF by AB ratio.
Ma'am, by
BPT
similarity,
only. By similarity, how you'll prove FE parallel to BC then?
ma'am, no. First, by similarity only we got AF by AB is equal to AO by OX, right? AX,
No,
right?
AX you got. Yeah, that is by similarity because they asked to prove that.
Yeah,
So
so
therefore, we have
similarly
used
only.
similarity. If it's prove
Ma'am,
similarly, listen first. If you use similarity, you will get AF by AB is equal to AE by AC. And this is not BPT. Converse BPT is not useful for this. For converse BPT, you need AF by FB. The F divides AB in AF and FB ratio. This is E, sorry. Then F is dividing AC in AF by FC part, not AC. So AF by FC. If these ratios are equal, then only you can say EF parallel to BC. By this ratio, you cannot directly tell FE parallel to BC by using converse. You have to subtract 1 minus, you have to do this for that to prove again this part. BPT, converse BPT is only used for this ratio, not for this whole ratio. That is the reason to prove this. I told you to prove similarity. Otherwise, we would have used BPT. Similarity and BPT, please clear the ratios.
Ma'am, got it. Done.
If you are not clear, you will lose out of 2 marks. You will completely lose, and some of the teachers won't give you marks for that. So please be clear. Two things are different from each other. DE parallel to BC. BPT told that basic proportionality told that is the two distinct points, a line joining two distinct points which is parallel to one side of the triangle divides these sides in equal ratio. So D is dividing AB in the ratio AD by DB, and E divides AC in the ratio AE by EC. So these two ratios are equal. This is only BPT told. From that we can prove. From BPT we have proved AD by AB, but for that you have to add 1 both the sides. To prove AD by AB is equal to AE by AC. And without adding 1 and showing BPT, we can use for prove this full by similarity. ADE triangle and ABC triangle, when we prove similar by corresponding angle, A similarity, then directly you can tell AD by the whole side AB is equal to AE by whole side AC. But if you know this ratio, you cannot directly tell D parallel to BC to prove converse BPT. You cannot use this. This ratio cannot be used for converse BPT. Is that clear now? Properly keep this in your mind. Because
Yes, ma'am.
most of the students still I have seen they are doing this mistake and losing full marks. They are losing marks because they are not understanding the difference between exact BPT and converse BPT. For converse BPT, what ratio is needed? The students are not able to do that. Some of the students. So in this one, for first part, that is the reason we have proved similarity, so that we can prove AF, the upper small part, and the whole side AB. And this is AO, the upper small side, upper triangle side, and AX as a large triangle side, because they have asked that. But to prove FE parallel to BC, we have to use converse BPT. Therefore, we need to again solve AF by FB is equal to AO by OX by BPT. Then again OE parallel to XC. Therefore, AO by OX is equal to AE by EC. And AO by OX ratio is same for both of them. So that by 1 and 2 AF by FB is equal to AE by EC. Then you can you can write directly, that is by converse BPT, we can show FE parallel to BC.
Okay, ma'am, got it.
Next question, I think so you have solved. Let's solve it again. I'm sorry that I shouted. So in this figure, they have given FEC and BGDB. These two triangles are similar, congruent triangles. By using the congruency, we have to prove ADE and ABC triangle similar. Similarity we have to prove in this.
Ma'am, which is angle 1 and angle 2?
Angle 1, yeah. here, D and E. Angle D is angle 1 and angle E is angle 2.
So now we have to prove DE parallel to BC.
Yeah. If you don't prove that, it's okay. You have to prove this by SAS. We have not done this question before.
Ma'am, we haven't. We have not done it.
Okay, fine. So congruence is given, use equality in these two triangles. What other things can be equal?
Ma'am, DB is equal to EC.
What?
Will DB equal to EC, ma'am?
Okay, dB is equal to EC, fine. As well as
FE equal to DG and
angles, which angles are equal?
Angle F equals angle G.
Okay.
angle DDG is what?
B and C are equal.
Yes,
FEC, C angle, and BDG, B angle. So these two angles are equal. So if these two angles are equal, opposite sides will be equal.
Yes.
So that means in ABC triangle, angle B and angle C are equal. So therefore, AB is equal to AC.
Yes.
Then 1 and 2 are equal. So therefore, AE is equal to AD.
yes, ma'am.
Then you will get AD is equal to AE and AB is equal to AC, right? Then if you take the ratios also will be equal. If these two are equal, then their ratios AD by AB and AE by AC, the ratios will be equal.
Yes.
These two ratios are equal because AD and AB are equal. So numerators are equal. AB and AC are equal. So denominators will be equal. So this ratio, if we take it, suppose this value is 2 and this value is 3. So this is 2 by 3. This is also will come 2 by 3 centimeters. So ratio is same. So when the ratios are same, then we can take, and angle A is common for both the triangles. AD is a part of ADE triangle and AB is a part of ABC triangle. AE is a part of ADE triangle. AC is a side of ABC triangle. So two sides are proportion and those two angle sides in between those two sides. Angle A is common angle. Angle A is common. So therefore, two triangles are similar by SAS similarity. Yeah.
How is angle B equal to angle C?
Here they have told no FEC congruent to triangle BDG.
Ma'am, shouldn't it be GDB?
Yeah, this name is written wrong. It's GDB only. I have written wrong.
Okay, ma'am.
So therefore, angle B is equal to angle C. Now you can write it down here as triangle. I've not written this properly, only shown. FEC is congruent to triangle GDB. So therefore, angle C is equal to angle B by CPCT. Therefore, AB is equal to AC. Angles opposite to equal sides. Sorry, not angles, sides opposite to equal angles. Sides opposite to equal angles. Also, angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Therefore, AD is equal to AE. Same reason, sides opposite to equal angles. And therefore, AD by AB is equal to AE by AC. This is can consider 1, this is 2. From 1 and 2. Also, angle DAE is equal to angle BAC, common. Therefore, triangle ADE similar to triangle ABC by SAS similarity. Clear? This is from exemplar and mostly asked question. This is very common question. Any one of the paper you will get it. Boards also they have asked. Done? Have you
Yes,
done?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Next question. Through the midpoint M of side CD, of parallelogram ABCD. The line BM is drawn intersecting AC in L and AD produced in E. Prove that EL is equal to 2BL. This is the question, no diagram. So ABCD is a parallelogram. We'll consider AD we have to produce. So AD here only we will take it. So that is we can produce from this side. Here AD produced in E they have given. So A, B, C. M is the midpoint of side CD. Here it is M. Or parallelogram, the line BM is drawn intersecting AC. So AC is here. BM is intersecting AC in L and AD produced in E. This is point L. This is M midpoint. Prove that EL is 2BL. What should be done?
We prove B, C, M, and N, B, E similar.
B, C, M and
D,
M,
and D, E.
MDE similar. Okay. How to prove? EL and BL. BL is not part of that triangle. BL is a part of BLC triangle and EL is part of ALE triangle.
And BLC and AL. Oh yeah, AL.
ALE, yeah. BLC and ALE we have to prove similar. Then only we can take the ratio of EL by BL. That we can prove 2:1. So how to prove that? For that, any other ratio should be known to us. So first, what has to be done? Listen very carefully. This is also an important question. First thing, we have to prove DE. So here, actually to prove BL by EL ratio is 2:1. That means EL is double of BL we have to prove. This is we can prove by similarity, and then using for similarity other ratios should be known. The 2 is value we need to get it. So for that we have to show BC and AE ratio as 2:1. AE is double of BC we have to show. We already know BC and AB are equal. To prove AE is double of BC, we need to prove DE and BC equal. Then only we can say that is AD plus DE. Both are equal to BC, that means these two are equal parts. Fine, listen how to do that one. BMC and EMD, these two triangles, we have to show congruent first. Congruency we have to prove. First, this triangle, these two triangles. These two triangles, first we have to prove congruent. So that is we can show BC and DE equal. In this one, CM is equal to MD, angle M, vertically opposite angles, and angle C and angle D are equal. Alternate interior angles, it says ABCD is a parallelogram, so BC parallel to AD. So therefore angle D and angle C are alternate interior angles. So by ASA criteria, these two triangles are congruent. Therefore DE is equal to BC. BC is also equal to AD. That means AD and DE are also equal. So AE is AE is equal to AD plus D. That is AE is double of BC because AD and DE both are equal to BC. So this is BC plus BC will become total 2BC. So AE by BC you will get 2:1 ratio. After that, prove BLC triangle and ALE triangle similar. Then you will show if they are similar triangles, then BC by AE is equal to BL by LE. So BC by AE is 1 by 2. So therefore BL by LE is also 1 by 2. If you cross multiply, you will get this ratio. So write down, you will get to know. Proof: triangle BMC and triangle EMD. Angle BMC is equal to angle EMD, vertically opposite angle. Angle BCM is equal to angle MDE, alternate interior angle. And CM is equal to MD given. Therefore, triangle BMC congruent to triangle EMD by ASA congruency, and therefore BC is equal to DE by CPCT. Also, BC is equal to AD, opposite sides of parallelogram. Therefore, AE is equal to AD plus DE. AD is also BC, DE is also BC. Therefore, it is equal to 2 BC is AE. So AE by BC is equal to 2 by 1. Make this equation 1. Is it clear? AE by BC, how you got 2:1?
Yes, ma'am.
Now take triangle BLC and ALE similarity. Triangle BLC and triangle ALE. Alternate interior angles you can prove, and vertically opposite angle, any one of them. So angle CBL is equal to angle. So this angle is equal to this angle LEA, and angle BCL is equal to angle LAE. Both are alternate interior angles. Therefore, triangle BLC similar to triangle ALE by AA similarity. And then you can take the ratios. BL by AL is equal to BC by AE. AE by BC is 2:1. So BC by AE will be
1 is to 2.
Yeah, sorry, 1:2.
1 by 2. Then cross multiply. AL is equal to 2 BL. Proved. EL. Sorry, here, not AL. EL, no, here it is. BL. Sorry, I have written wrong similarity. B, angle B is equal to angle E. L is equal to L, vertically opposite, and C and A are equal. C and A are equal. So therefore, BL by EL by BC by AE, right? So BL by EL. So this is EL. EL is equal to BL. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So first write down the right hand side and then left hand side. First congruency and then similarity. Completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone finished?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This is right triangle. ABC is a right triangle. Angle A is 90. FGFED is a square. That means all angles are 90. On all sides are equal. Then prove that AGF triangle and DBG triangle are similar triangles. How to prove? It's very easy. Try.
90 degree and one side is there.
Yeah, 90 degrees there.
Ma'am, again then. Can we
Similarity
count?
we have to tell, not equality, congruency.
A similarity.
A similarity, how? Yeah, tell me. One is 90-90.
And one more is AGF is equal to CBD.
Reason?
Yeah.
Ma'am, parallel.
Yeah. So it is a, they are told this is a square. That means opposite sides will be parallel. So GF parallel to DE and BC is on DE only. So therefore GF is parallel to BD and therefore this angle and this angle are equal. That those are corresponding angles. Okay, so this way these two triangles are similar by, listen now, it is already time is there. I will explain you how to do that one. You do by yourself. So this triangle and this triangles are similar by A similarity. So exactly similar, these two triangles. They are asking EFC. So again, angle A and angle E, 90 degrees. And similar way, F and C are equal by corresponding angles. So these two triangles are similar. Now they are asking these two triangles are similar. These two triangles are similar to the same triangle. So therefore these two triangles are similar. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
And then after that, now when we prove these two triangles similar, from third part, the fourth one, explain it. Take the ratios. DBG, triangle DBG similar to triangle EFC. So therefore take the sides ratio DB by EF is equal to BG by FC is equal to DG by EC. Now what you need? BD we need and EC we need. So that means we have to cross multiply this two. BD into EC is equal to DG into EF. DG into EF. Both are equal and both of them are equal to DE. So you will get cross multiplication. You will get it here. EF into DG is equal to BD into EC. Now EF is also equal to DE. It is a square. Into DG is also equal to DE. So therefore DE square is equal to BD into EC. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And one more question right now. You have to do homework. One more question only left out. That is, you try first. If you can't, then I will solve it. Triangle ABC is a right triangle. Write only questions and then solve at home. Right angled at B. AD and CE are two medians. Drawn from A and C. Respectively. If AC is equal to 5 centimeter, AD is equal to 3 root 5 by 2 centimeter, find CE. Find length of CE.
Ma'am, what is that thing that P be the length of, what is that?
Perpendicular. Perpendicular.
And that A part is CD or CP?
Which one? CP.
Okay, ma'am.
That's it. There's 4 questions. Solve. All these 3 questions by Pythagoras theorem.
I'm finished writing them.
Yeah. Nonsense.